This is my first time doing an altered card, and I'm so excited. I think I'll do a whole bunch in the future. This was so fun. The card is basically like a little canvas that you can do any kind of art on. So what I did for this one, this is one dedicated to my mom for Mother's Day. Sorry, it's being uploaded a little bit late, but the first thing I did was Mod Podge some tissue paper onto the card. I forgot to gesso the card first, but if I were to do it over, first I would gesso the card to kind of create a better adhesion to all the other things that I'm adding. After I finished Mod Podging the tissue paper on, I went over it with a stencil and texture paste. So I put a stencil on it and I used the textured paste just to give like a little dimension to the card. This is me drying it. I dried it in between each layer. I cut off all the excess after it was dry. Don't forget to like if you're enjoying this video and share if you know someone who would enjoy it as well. So this is some scrapbooking paper that I had, and I thought it would go with it because if you notice I'm using like dots throughout the whole thing or for the base of it. So I'm using my hole punch and some decorative scissors to just cut off pieces of it that I'm gonna Mod Podge onto the card as well. Again, I dried it in between layers, and after that I painted it with this acrylic paint. This is Martha Stewart. I don't remember the color, but this shows off the different textures from the texture paste. If you enjoy seeing different mixed media projects like this, let me know down in the comment section below. Next, I added this little piece of fabric. It's lace and it has similar dots on it, and I just thought that it echoed the scrapbooking paper with the dots as well as the tissue paper with the dots. If you're enjoying this, you could subscribe at any time. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next time that we put out a video on Hey Maaa. Next, I took this turquoise paint and just kind of dry brushed it around the edges of the card, just to frame it out. More dots? Yes, please. I made light blue, turquoise, and I think light green dots. All different sizes. They do kind of blend into the background, but that's kind of what you do with mixed media. You layer. So I'm using bubble wrap here for even more dots and circles. And here I'm using tacky glue. I'm starting to kind of glue on the embellishments that I wanted to use, which were these sparkly flowers that I had that match the colors of this sticker. This is a sticker, but I'm adding tacky glue to make sure that it does stick permanently. And it says, "Always there for me." Now I'm just putting some sequins and little gems around as well to decorate. Finally, I was thinking, what does this need? Oh, this needs feathers. So I broke out the feathers. First I just did one, this blue one, but it just seemed a little boring. So I added some gem flowers to it. And it still looks like it needed a little bit more. So I decided to add more sequins. Still needs more. I took the ink pad and went around the white part of the sticker just to not age it, but just to kind of put like a little light green highlight to tie everything together. But I still thought it needed more. This is the funnest part. Just keep adding. I went over the whole thing, well, not the whole thing, but Enter the Dragonfly acrylic paint. I painted sort of the spine of the feather. When it dries, this will be clear, but it will be like a shimmer and it'll have sparkle to it. I also painted the wings of the butterflies and the center of the yellow flower. Painted all of those with the dragonfly acrylic paint so that it would have a color changing kind of shimmer in the light. Which it does. You can't really see it on this video, but it does. But that still wasn't enough, so I added more feathers. A green one and an orange one. And finally, I think it's done. This was really fun doing this altered card. I do plan to do a whole deck, maybe not the same deck, but 52 cards. I think that would be fun. So let me know if you'd like to see more of this. If you're inspired by our craft videos, please hit the like button. If our DIYs motivate you to do it yourself, please consider subscribing to Hey Maaa. Thank you for staying until the end, watching my awesome card shuffling skills. Until next time, bye.